It's a very sad state that in this country and in the world at large, research continues to establish that majority of the diseases, majority of the conditions that are affecting people that are admitted in hospitals today, majority of those cases, at some point it was estimated that over 80% of those cases are actually as a result of non-communicable diseases. So that means it's as a result of diseases that are not your ordinary diseases. Okay, your pathogen caused diseases are as a result of what you have called lifestyle diseases, lifestyle conditions, conditions that come because your body has relaxed because of your sedentary lifestyle, conditions that set in because of the state of your feeding. You know, when you eat, you are either feeding disease or fighting disease. So whatever it is that you are putting into your system, whatever it is that you are ingesting, you are either fighting disease, fighting it not to come in, not to take hold captive of your body, or fighting that which is already in to get out. Or you are either feeding it, supporting it. So what are you feeding it on? What are you ingesting? What are you putting in your mouth? What are you putting in that precious container that is your body, is your physical body? Are you feeding disease, or are you fighting disease? And I've shown you the relationship between how your financial story begins to affect that particular bit of your life. It's a sad story. It's sad because there is a lot we can do to avoid some of these lifestyle conditions. We just need to be more deliberate. We just need to be ready to roll our sleeves. We just need to be ready to do more. We just need to stop giving excuses. We just need to realize that the money that we have in our hands can do more than it's doing today, or can do better than it is doing today. We just need to realize that we need to come to terms with the reality that is facing us. If our feeding lifestyle is wanting, let's come to terms with that reality so that we can be able to face it, so that we can be able to do something about it. Right? Let's stop hiding into these things of saying, our weight runs in the family. And I like what someone says, that it is not that your weight runs in the family. It is that no one is running in your family. Okay, so don't tell us those things of my mom was like this, my dad was like this. If anything, you're beginning to already complicate this thing. You are beginning to contradict yourself. Your mom and dad came from two different genealogical backgrounds. So if you're saying this thing runs in your family, and when you check your TBT photos for your dad and mom, they don't look like what you're justifying today. So when did they naturally acquire these genes you're saying are running in your family? So my call is for us to be more deliberate. My call is for us to be ready to do more with what is readily available. Even as we fight to break free from the chains of debt, even as we fight to improve our financial situation, it is high time that we needed to increase the speed of fighting the menace of the chains of debt that are surrounding us. It is high time that we started doing something. Let me show you how complicated it will be. You see, today, because of your financial struggles, you may not be able to feed properly, especially if you are not deliberate about it. And I've explained how deliberate that means, or rather, how being deliberate means. So if you're not be able to feed well, you are not able to keep fit. That means your physical health is endangered. If any of those conditions set in, their treatment is very expensive. Very expensive. The thing you need is deliberate effort. Deliberate effort to change your lifestyle. Deliberate effort to work on your finances.